Finding the right tool for your daily workflow is not something that should be taken lightly, yet it is an area where many people surprisingly compromise. We spend countless hours with our hands resting on a mouse, navigating complex digital environments, but we often settle for whatever basic, uninspired plastic rectangle came free with our computer. The Logitech MX Master 3S completely shifts that paradigm and challenges the idea that a mouse is just a simple pointer. When you first take it out of the box, the immediate realization is that this piece of hardware was engineered with a very specific, highly analytical purpose in mind. The design is deliberately sculpted to match the natural resting state of the human hand. It elevates your wrist and tilts your palm slightly outward. This specific angle is crucial because it prevents the unnatural pronation and twisting motion that typically causes strain, fatigue, and long-term joint discomfort after a heavy day at the desk. The tactile sensation of the device is decidedly premium. The materials feel solid and durable, boasting a substantial weight that glides smoothly rather than feeling hollow or cheap. The exterior features a textured rubber grip that ensures your hand stays exactly where it needs to be, providing firm control even during fast, precise movements. But perhaps the most striking first impression comes the very moment you click the primary buttons. For this specific iteration, Logitech introduced a quiet click mechanism, and the difference is absolutely profound. It delivers a satisfying, deep tactile bump so your finger knows exactly when the mechanical switch actuates, but it accomplishes this in near total silence. For anyone who requires absolute concentration to maintain a steady output, this is a massive operational upgrade. You can maintain your focus without the constant, high-pitched clicking noise breaking your train of thought or disturbing the peace of your workspace. It creates a controlled environment where you can lock into your work, blocking out external distractions and maintaining a state of deep, uninterrupted flow. The entire physical footprint of the mouse feels less like a basic accessory and more like an extension of your own hand, designed from the ground up to eliminate physical friction from your day. The physical comfort is just the foundation, because where the MX Master 3S truly proves its worth is in the sheer mechanics of its daily operation and how it integrates into complex tasks. The absolute centerpiece of this device is the MagSpeed electromagnetic scroll wheel. It is genuinely difficult to overstate how transformative this single feature is for anyone dealing with heavy amounts of data. Machined from solid steel, the wheel uses carefully calibrated electromagnets to control the scrolling resistance. In its standard ratcheted mode, it provides precise, line-by-line feedback that feels incredibly crisp. But if you flick it with just a bit of force, the magnets instantly disengage, allowing the heavy steel wheel to spin freely on its own momentum. You can fly through thousands of lines of information in mere seconds. If you are deep into software development, managing complex Next.js projects, working with massive React component trees, or reviewing extensive Vercel deployment logs to debug an environment issue, this wheel allows you to navigate that dense technical information instantly and then stop on a dime right where you need to be. The exact same principle applies to heavy writing and editing sessions. When you are managing a massive manuscript for a complex dark fantasy novel, bouncing back and forth between intricate character roadmaps, plot structures, and deep structural edits, being able to scroll through 50 pages of text in a single second is an incredibly efficient use of your time. Beyond the main wheel, you have the secondary thumb wheel positioned perfectly on the side, which makes horizontal scrolling completely effortless. Instead of clicking and dragging tiny scroll bars at the bottom of the screen, a quick roll of your thumb moves you sideways through wide database tables, extensive video editing timelines, or broad spreadsheets. Furthermore, right beneath where your thumb rests, there is a hidden gesture button built into the base. Pressing it down and moving the mouse in different directions allows you to switch virtual desktops, open task views, or execute custom commands. To tie all of this hardware together, the Logitech Options Plus software allows you to map every single button to specific actions depending on the application you are currently using. You can have the side buttons execute specific terminal commands while you are coding, and then automatically switch to formatting shortcuts the moment you open your writing software. It is a highly logical, deeply customizable system that strips away repetitive actions and adapts entirely to your specific operational needs. Beyond the immediate workflow enhancements, the long-term reliability and technical specifications of the MX Master 3S are what solidify its position as a top-tier peripheral. Logitech upgraded the optical sensor in this model to an 8000 DPI Darkfield tracker. In practical terms, this means the mouse tracks flawlessly on virtually any surface you place it on, including completely clear glass. If you frequently change your working environment, perhaps moving from a traditional desk to a cafe table, you never have to worry about carrying a mousepad or dealing with a cursor that skips and jumps unpredictably. The precision remains absolute and uncompromising regardless of the terrain. Then there is the power management system, which is incredibly robust. A single full charge via the modern USB Type-C port located at the front of the mouse yields up to 70 days of continuous use. It is so energy efficient that you will likely forget where you placed the charging cable by the time you actually need to plug it in again. And if you ever do find yourself caught with a dead battery right before a major work session, a quick 1-minute charge provides enough power for 3 full hours of operation, meaning you are never forced to stop working. For users managing multiple systems simultaneously, the multi-device capabilities are completely seamless. You can pair the mouse with up to 3 different computers via Bluetooth or the included Logi Bolt receiver, and switch between them instantly using a small button on the bottom. Alternatively, you can use the Logitech Flow software feature to move your cursor off the edge of one screen and directly onto another, seamlessly transitioning between a laptop and a desktop. You can even copy text, images, and files from one computer and paste them directly onto the other, effectively bridging different operating systems without needing cloud storage or external drives. When you analyze the complete package from an objective standpoint, the MX Master 3S stands out as a highly rational investment. It eliminates minor frustrations, optimizes your physical movements, and streamlines your digital interaction. It is a sophisticated, reliable tool specifically built for those who value efficiency, precision, and uncompromised performance in everything they do.